It's time for Unexpected Performance, presented by EA Sports, Madden NFL 22. Marcus, who do you have on that list?
I think a guy who's going to break out this year is Jalen Hurts, the quarterback in Philadelphia. And he's a guy that we've talked about a lot this offseason. I mean, he's a young quarterback. He's got that rushing upside that we really love. But this is a team that threw the ball. They had the 8th highest pass play percentage in the league last year. So they're going to throw the ball, I think, more than people expect. But when he does run, he has that rushing upside sort of on par with a Lamar Jackson or a Kyler Murray. I feel like a top 12 finish is sort of the floor for him. And if things go really well, we can see that number get a little bit higher.
Love the Jalen Hurts call. I also love Jeudy and have been talking him up anywhere I can this summer. I think he is going to break out in a big way this year. He is an elite route runner who can be used downfield, but he's very dangerous after the catch, and that's why I think he's such a good pairing with Teddy Bridgewater, who had the 2nd highest completion percentage on short passes last year. So after Jeudy led the Denver Broncos in targets and air yards last year, I expect a ton of volume to go his way again in a breakout sophomore campaign.
I was sniped again. I wanted to talk about Jerry Jeudy, and there goes Florio. But one player that I really like to break out this season is Damien Harris. I think there's a real opportunity for him here, especially with Cam Newton gone. Cam had 19 carries inside the 5-yard line in 2020. The rest of the team had 7. Cam Newton had 12 rushing touchdowns. And if Damien Harris can just get a fraction of those, I think he really has an opportunity. I know a lot of you are of the mind of like, I don't want to touch these Patriots running backs like it's some unsolvable riddle. But like, step up a little bit. Take these guys because they're good football players.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to score touchdowns in the red zone for the Patriots, and it's probably Damien Harris this year. I say Marquez Callaway will break out in year 2, and it's not all in just who's not there. Looking at where the IR is and when we are going to get can't guard Mike back in the league, I think he's legitimately going to have a big season regardless. 27 targets a year ago. The average depth of those targets was under 9 yards. Jameis is going to take shots, as we've seen plenty of times here in this preseason matchup against the Jaguars. I think Callaway is going to be the beneficiary there.